my dear friends and students. In this video, let's talk about the CUET PG. So the concept is, if you have to do your postgraduate programs in India's top and best universities, then you are the one who must go for the CUET PG exam. So we can able to see all central universities and state, private and deemed universities take parts in this exam. And finally, after qualifying the desired cutoffs of the university that you have selected, you can able to get admitted into the university that you are selected for. So guys, by this video you would have a various details regarding this exam pattern of the CUET PG, along with that the application form dates and eligibility criteria, syllabus and finally marking scheme. So let us see various variants regarding these parts of the segments. So students, the first one is knowing your exam pattern. So before that you have to know what is the paper code which is usually allotted for you. So in that way you can able to know which category you usually comes under. So no difficulty task for you guys, because if you get into the official website of CUET PG, within that information bulletin you can able to find out what is the paper code which is allotted according to your stream. So okay, come again here. So we can able to see the pattern is usually divided into 3 segments. If you are PGQ P01, then usually you comes under this category. Right? So the total number of questions is usually 100. So it is usually divided into part A and part B. Within part A, you can able to see 25 questions consist of language comprehension, verbal ability is usually asked. And after that, in part B, it's totally consists of 75 domain knowledge questions, comprising of teaching aptitude and social science, mathematics and science. They usually ask the questions prior to your according to your domain knowledge questions, right? So then if we comes under this segment, so you can able to see PGQP not 2. You can say able to see here. So this is for LLM program. So if you want to pursue your LLM program, then you usually come under this category. Okay, and then PGQP not 7, and this is for MA philosophy. So you also come under this segment. So the priority according to the paper code usually changed, and you can able to see here for these kind of paper code they usually used to have part A and part B again. 25 questions consist of language comprehensive, verbal ability again, general knowledge and mathematical quantitative ability. And the part B is 75 question domain knowledge, example civil engineering or mechanical engineering, etc. Why they are mentioning this in the sense, this paper code PGQP not 8 is usually for MTech, for pursuing your MTech, and that's the point here. And finally you can able to see the third pattern. For the third pattern alone, if you comes under the paper code of PGQP 38 and PGQP 40, you doesn't have to require any part A or part B, right? So the total number of question is 100. They used to ask the total number of question 100 in the sense the all questions regarding the language comprehension, verbal ability, mathematical quantitative ability, data interpretation and logical reasoning. So these are the segments in which they used to ask the 100 questions from. And according to that, PGQ P40 is also the same. You can able to see here. And that's about the exam pattern. So students, I have to let you know that till now, there is no any clarity about changing in the exam pattern. But if then else, don't worry, I would like to insist you all in other video. So yeah students, we are here at the important segment of the video, that's knowing your exam dates. So your exam dates may be happen in the month of June 1 to 10. So you can see it is the tweet by our UGC chairman. You can able to see here, it is according to the press release, the dates is usually falls from June 1 to 10. So of course you would have a gap of only 3 months, right? So I just also want to insist you all, if you are the one who is attending the undergraduate program or appearing in the final semester, so kindly concentrate on your exams as well, because there are also some universities who is preferring your undergraduate degree percentage as their eligibility criteria. So kindly concentrate on the exam that you are pursuing as well. So students, another important point is the application process for the CUET PG exam may happen on the mid of the March. So that's the notification here. And yeah, nextly we will see about the eligibility criteria for this exam. So the first factor is your age. When we see about the age restrictions, it doesn't mention any over there. But there are also some universities who's expecting some age in order to admit it into their university. So according to the university, the priority usually differs. And then the next thing is about the eligibility criteria is the percentage that you are acquired in undergraduate degree program, right? So there are also some university who's expecting about 50% to 60% of the percentage that you must be acquired in your undergraduate degree program. So that's the thing for this eligibility criteria. And nextly, it's your marking scheme. While we see into the marking scheme, for every correct options that you have marked, they used to give 4 marks. And if you have incorrectly marked any of the option, then there is a negative marking scheme of -1 will be reduced from the question. So finally, if you doesn't mark any of the option, then they don't use to reduce any of the marks. So that's about your marking scheme. So yeah guys, we are here at the end of the video. I hope all details that we have discussed useful for you. If you need further details regarding the CUET PG exam, don't forget to comment below. I would help you on that. Thank you. All the best for your preparation.